Hey, what's up guys, welcome back to another exciting episode of iDevice Guy. This is Puneet Khatri back for another video. So I know guys, for a long time I have not been making some videos, so finally I'm back with a really interesting topic. So the topic for today's video is how to save or how to improve the battery life of your iPhone, and that's really a crucial topic for many iPhone users because many of you guys I know you face a lot of issues with the iPhone battery. Like you charge it up in the morning and by the middle of the day or by the afternoon it's already drained out. So by following all these steps and the procedures, you will be able to improve your battery life to a really great extent. So guys, without wasting any bit of time, let's get started. Okay, so guys, the very first point is that you need to stop sharing iPhone information or like the analytical information. For that, what you need to do is go ahead and tap on settings, scroll down, tap on privacy, scroll all the way down and tap on analytics. Here you need to turn off share iPhone and watch analytics. So if you have a watch or if you use an Apple Watch, you will have this option also. Otherwise, if you don't use an Apple Watch, you will have only share iPhone analytics. Just toggle this off and just turn off. Okay, so guys, the second thing that you need to make sure is that your AirDrop is turned off. Often, like after using AirDrop, you don't turn it off, which drains a lot of battery. So on iOS 11, what you need to do is go into Control Center, tap and hold on this icon over here, the bunch of these icons related to connectivity, and over here you need to have AirDrop turned off. Like you might be using it, like turn it on to everyone, and you don't turn it off. So what you need to do is just tap again and receiving off, and that's it. You're good to go. So guys, the third thing is system location services. Tap on settings. Over here you need to go into privacy. Under here go into location services, scroll all the way down, and here you would have system services. Okay, so these are the system services that are kind of always on. These are going on in the background, and whichever of you think you don't use them, just toggle them off, which so that they won't be running anymore and you could save some battery on them. So like I don't use HomeKit, so I can just toggle this off. Okay, so accordingly you just need to decide whichever you don't use and just toggle them off. Fourth thing that you need to take care of is the fitness tracking. Go into privacy, scroll down, tap on motion and fitness, and turn off fitness tracking, so that wherever you move, how many steps you take, all that won't be recorded. But I think that information is not that important as compared to your battery life. That information is not that important, so you can easily just go ahead and toggle this off. So guys, the next thing is regarding the mails. Okay, so once you have added your particular bunch of emails onto your device, what you need to do is under accounts and password, go into fetch new data, and here you need to turn this off, push. Okay, but what you need to make sure is under fetch over here, select manually. So whenever you go and open the email application, whenever you refresh, you would get the new mails. It will fetch up the new mails, but automatically it won't be anymore looking for the mails, so that in background your data or as well as your battery is not wasted. So if you are on a device after or later than 6S, then you would have this option that says raise to wake. So basically what it does is that when you hold your device up onto your face, automatically the lock screen is visible, like the device turns on. So this thing does consume a lot of battery. So what you can do is easily just go ahead and toggle this off. All you will have to do is tap the power button or tap the home button in order to just activate the lock screen. Another important thing that you need to take care is of notification. The more the notification you get, the more battery is to be get drained. So accordingly, like the applications such as activities, I don't need notifications from these. Like also guys, the application that you use, so you use those applications quite frequently, like you open them every 10-15 minutes or every hour, so you don't need notifications from them according to me. So like as per your priorities, you can just adjust and turn off notifications from all the applications so that you can save on battery. Another important thing that you need to take care is background app refresh. In the background, without your knowledge, the applications are getting refreshed, so that that even consumes a lot of battery. So that's a major source where your battery gets drained. So go on background app refresh. Over here again, select and just toggle this off, like at all, just toggle this totally off. Or like if you go home, you have Wi-Fi access over there and you connect a device into a power point, then just go ahead and you can toggle it over Wi-Fi. Otherwise, according to me, it should be off. It's fine. So guys, the next thing that you need to take care, or the myth that goes around with iPhone user, is to close the application that are running in background. But what basically happens is that when you close these applications and you again open these applications, is that your iPhone fetches all new data and it refreshes the application, which consumes a lot more battery as compared to keeping those applications open in the background. So what I recommend you guys is that do not close your applications, like the applications which are running in background. So just go to like your task switcher, and over here just close the applications which you don't want to use, or like the applications which you use frequently, just keep them open over here so that you can easily go back and you can just use that application. Next thing you need to look for is hands off. So basically hands off is a function that allows you to share data from your, like if you have more than one Apple device, you can just share data from hands off or continuity, but you can just toggle this off because it consumes a lot of battery. Like getting the data, it fetches all the data from your one device and send it over to your second device. So you just can go ahead and turn that off. Over here under general, just turn off hands off. The next thing that you need to take care is that go on the settings, scroll all the way down and go to iTunes and App Store. Over here you have all the automatic downloads, and just turn off all these 4 automatic downloads. You don't need any automatic downloads. If like you want to update application, go in the App Store, go in the app update section and update the applications, like select all update from there and update the applications, because if the automatic update is on, you need to lose some battery on that. Another new feature that came up with iOS 11 is Wi-Fi Assist. So when you scroll down all the way down in mobile data section, you would see something known as Wi-Fi Assist. So what exactly Wi-Fi Assist is that when your Wi-Fi towers are weak, it would automatically switch over cellular data and use data so that you don't have to face any lag or slow loading or something like that. So it consumes a hell lot of battery. So just easily go ahead and toggle this off to save the battery. Next thing that you need to take care of is location services. So basically what location services is that it's a major part wherein you lose your battery, and also so if you don't want a particular application to use your location, just turn it off. Like you can either turn entire location services off, or either next what you can do other than that is that go on a particular application and like an app store. I don't need location for app store, so easily I can just go ahead and allow location access never, or while using the application, whichever is convenient to you. Accordingly, you need to select all these applications, and as per your priority, select whether you want to share the location or you don't want to share the location. Another mistake that you guys do is that turning or like keeping Bluetooth on all the time. So what it does is that if you have Bluetooth on all the time, then it would be constantly looking for the other devices to pair up with. So in case if you're like if you're not using Bluetooth, just go ahead and easily turn it off. In case of you're using an Apple Watch as me, then the case is different. But if you're not using an Apple Watch, easily just go ahead and turn off Bluetooth when you don't need it. Also in battery consumption takes an important play is vibration. Vibration uses the vibration or like the haptic engine on the devices, and they use constantly. If they are running constantly on, then they might even consume the battery. So just go, if it's not a big deal for you, just go ahead and toggle vibration off so that you can save on battery life. Another new feature that came up with iOS 10 and 11 is the widget function. Like on the home screen itself, you can visit the widgets, or from the notification screen as well. So as and more widgets are being used, or like as and more widgets are available over here, they have to basically refresh regularly so that they can update and keep you updated as well. So if you're not using a particular widget, remove it from here, because these widgets consumes a lot of battery and we want to save battery. So if you're not using a particular widget, easily just go ahead and remove them. Also, most of the time mistake is that you don't basically go ahead and lock your device when you're not using it. So what you need to do is go in settings, brightness and display, and turn auto lock on, because what it does is that if you're not using your device for around like 30 seconds, if you select that, your device will be locked automatically so that your more battery is not be getting drained. Also, one of the important functions is low power mode. So guys, you need to basically use low power mode a lot. Like if you have low battery, then basically it's must to use low power mode. But if you have good amount of battery, and but you know according to that also that you won't get a power point soon, then you need to just go ahead and turn on low power mode so that you can use that battery for a longer period of time. So guys, the last one for this video is go ahead and use airplane mode. So guys, when you don't need internet, like network connectivity access, if you're working for something else and you don't want that distraction, or if you don't, it's like not that important for you to get connected over your network, then just go ahead and use airplane mode, because that is the option that saves a hell lot of battery life on your device. That's a major role play in saving your battery life. Whenever you don't need it, just go ahead and use airplane mode. Also guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. This video was all about how to go ahead and increase your battery life on your iPhone. If this video was really helpful to you guys, make sure you give a thumbs up to this video. Also make sure to subscribe iDevice Guide. The link would be down right there so that you can enjoy such content coming up ahead in next videos. Also guys, if you want to ask me something, make sure you comment down below and I'll get back to you guys later in my next video. Peace out.